Morning, 17th of November, Thursday. Still in Reunion, haven't left yet due to some nasty weather coming up from the south. On our way to Durban. It's about a 1500 nautical mile passage, which is about 7 to 8 days. So most of the Oyster fleet are still here in the harbour. Some of the crew have gone off for a couple of days sightseeing, and some are just doing some local tours and bits and pieces. I'm here on the other side of the commercial harbour, and you can see outside of me it's a glorious day. Doesn't look anything bad here at all, but hey, we have to go with the weather forecast. So we're getting daily updates from Chris Tibbs, the weather router, and at the moment it's looking like we might head on Sunday, which would be great, and it's about a 7 to 8 day passage. What we're really trying to avoid is any southerly gales, southwesterly gales coming up against that Angula's current coming down the coast of South Africa. That's the one we have to watch like a hawk. It's about 50 miles across, so it's not just a couple of hours of bad steepy weather. It's quite a while, and it's something you've got to take seriously. So we're watching that, and our approach, we'll have to be careful with our approaches, and I suppose manage the time as we get closer to it. We've got to pass Madagascar. We've got to leave that leave that to a fairly wide berth. You can get some extreme weather, and again some riptides on that too as we go across. So I think this passage is going to be a little bit of everything. It always is, according to most cruisers coming along here, but hopefully it'll be a nice one. Most of it will be downwind, and I'm sure we'll get a bit of beating, which we don't really like to do, but if we have to do it, we'll do it. So catch you later. Funny what you see in the bushes over here in Reunion. Oh, we've got a cannon. Look at that. Look at that. Wow. Wonder was she ever used in anger, eh? I guess she was. At some stage. Long time ago. There's a few of them parked along here. Here you can see where some of the oysters are. There's a mast moving down there, going to get fuel. Everyone's getting prepped and ready. Well, once they get the green light, I'd say will be a mass stampede out. Everyone's keen to get going to Durban. Some have got their safaris all booked and ready, and they're under a bit of pressure to get home for Christmas as well. So the clock is ticking, but the weather is the boss. You gotta go with the weather. Ah, there's another one. Oh, there's quite a few cannons down here. See another 3 or 4. Good stuff. There we go. Quite a few boat projects here. Quite a few steel boats too. Quite a few boats that have been neglected or maybe left, or they're quite a long way off their date to get back in the water. Some nice ones though. All with their own personal little stories, I'd say. Of dreams sailing the oceans, eh? Look at that one. Wow. Well, I'll show you this interesting one. Looks wooden. Looks a bit like a Pirates of the Caribbean, eh? Look at that. Wow. 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 Look at that. Oh, that's some rudder. Look at the prop. The size of it. Wow. So she's got some stories. Let's have a look at the bow. Big bowsprit. Look at that. Amazing. Not sure she'll see the water again, but you never know. You never know. Not much activity on the boats. Some are going to get fuel, as I said earlier. Some are starting to put some sheets up and look as if to get ready for action. And some have clearly decided washing is the priority. There we go.
Jesse was born on a winter's night in the middle of a storm. The road was blocked, so Jesse was born in this old house. Raised on love in those sunny years when there was magic in the world. Her laughter traveled well across those hardwood floors. God knows we didn't have much, you know we had it all. She grew up fast, in a breath or two she was on her way out the door, while her clothes were drying on a line outside the porch. With that worn out truck and a lot of hope, she left one Thursday morn. Like the storm she came with never let her go. God knows we didn't have much, but we gave all that we had to give. So just keep going, find your way in this world. If you need us, we'll be there. Searching for your pot of gold. If you need us, we'll be there.
Jamil se rang